What's up everybody? In today's video, we've got a ton of news coming out of DJI as well as the rest of the drone world. We've got maybe some photos of the Mavic 4. There's an announcement coming for the Mic Mini. We've got a little bit of movement on the mobile Osmo 7, as well as potentially a robot vacuum. Let's talk about it. So we've had a ton of announcements from DJI recently, as well as all the ongoing drama related to potentially American tariffs with the Trump administration. Customs and Border Protection is keeping things from coming into the States, but maybe a little bit of that now is being relaxed. We're seeing some more Air 3Ss potentially available for purchase. But right off the top, I want to talk about the announcement, or the announcement of the announcement, for the Mic Mini. Yes, it is the Mic Mini. It is not some other product. Now, they're calling this event the Capture More, Carry Less event, and it's going to be on the 26th of November, which is, as of this recording date, that's going to be in 5 days. So this is going to be happening fairly quickly, and I'm pretty sure just from the graphics we can tell the little square in the bottom and the ripple effect. This is sound related, and obviously if you want to capture more and carry less, then you're going to want something small, and that points to the Mic Mini. So the Mic Mini, or at least the information that we have thus far on the Mic Mini, is that it's going to be very similar to the Mic 2 except smaller. Expecting under 10 grams for the mic itself, as well as a 10-hour battery life, coming with a transmitter and 2 microphones, as well as a cable and a windscreen. Is going to set you back right now 179 euros. I'm going to expect that that's going to be somewhere between $180 and $200 here in the States. Although again, we're still going to have to do a lot of tariff math once the Trump administration gets in and starts implementing their policies. The one thing that we do not know is whether or not this mic will support 32-bit float for internal recording. That's been a feature that has been kind of heralded as the #1 thing in any of the DJI mics. It's one of the top things that we see. But this isn't the only tiny mic out there. Rode just released their tiny little microphone, and this is the Lark M2. This is a microphone system that is super tiny, magnetic, comes with windscreens and a charging box and all that sort of stuff. And the price is very competitive. It's actually less than what we're hearing the Mic Mini would be. Expect a review on the channel for this very soon. But speaking of reviews, just really quickly, and specifically these microphones, I get a lot of stuff like this to review on the channel. Companies send me this stuff to review, and I try to get through as much of it as I can because I want to give you my honest opinion. But then, honestly, I don't really have a whole lot to do with this. I have microphones that I really like. These are very nice, but I don't know if this is what I would switch to permanently. But that means that I end up with a lot of gear in my gear closet that honestly is taking up a lot of room. And every day I get an email from the UPS store to come pick up more stuff. This came this morning, and then I got an email about 2 more boxes that I need to come pick up. This is a light that I need to review. There's a modifier over there, but here's the point that I'm trying to make. I'm doing an Instagram giveaway. If you've been a follower of the channel for a while, you know that my Instagram account got hacked and then deleted by Meta last year. As a working photographer, I need to have an Instagram account and it needs to be decent. So in addition to having good photos and reels on your Instagram account, people are looking at how many followers you have. And right now I have like 140. So I need your help. So here's what I need you to do. #1, I posted a short that I'm gonna link up here and down here about this giveaway, so there's a little bit more detail there, but here's the basics. Go over to my Instagram account, go ahead and follow me. Like all my photos and videos, and then share 1 or 2. Then come back to here, come back to that short that I'm linking, and just comment, hey, I did it. And as long as you are a subscriber to this YouTube channel, I'm gonna start randomly giving stuff away. You're gonna get a message from me, and I'm gonna say, hey, you've been selected, let's go shopping in my gear vault, and I'm gonna be giving stuff away. I have a list of 17 things that are coming that aren't even here or in my gear vault yet. I don't have room for them, and it might not be super ethical for me to sell it once it's done being reviewed, but I will give it away for Instagram followers. So take that with what as you will. And hopefully I will get the Mic Mini soon so that I can review it once it comes out. So that's the announcement that we're getting on the 26th. What we're definitely not gonna see on the 26th, and maybe I'll eat my words after saying that, is we're not gonna be getting the new Mavic 4. I don't think that's gonna be a part of it because that definitely doesn't mean capture more, pack less. This is gonna be a heavy boy. But we do have a new image that was posted by Ostalavi on Twitter and it is by far the blurriest photo that I have ever seen of a drone, but it shows off what looks to be the front imaging element. Now, we've seen images of the Mavic 4 Pro's potential front imaging element, and that it was this big kind of softball size thing that we estimated would give us like full 90-degree tilt in either direction, and that they would be moving a lot of the obstacle avoidance to the body in 180-degree field of view fisheye lenses. That was the estimation that we were seeing. And that's what we've seen in a lot of the images of leaks and crashes and all that sort of stuff. But this is something a little different and a little new. And the other thing that Asta LV posted on their Twitter was kind of a callback to an old Phantom that had an interchangeable system. Interchangeable lens and sensor systems are not new to DJI drones, just not normally on the consumer level at this price point that we would normally expect a Mavic to be at. They do have that available in their Inspire line with their Zenmuse, Zenmuse? I think that's how you say that. Zenmuse system, where they have interchangeable lenses and I think also an interchangeable sensor. So that was something that they had kind of thought about putting on the Phantom line, and maybe this image indicates that it's coming to the Mavic line. That would be huge if they did that. I don't know if this is real. This is a super blurry picture. Let me know down in the comments if you think this is real and if that would be a thing that would really push you to purchase a new Mavic. One thing we might see is the RC track device that we've been waiting for the Air 3S. It was included in some of the leaked marketing information that we had for the Air 3S before it came out, but then it kind of disappeared in the announcement. So we're not really sure what the deal is with that, but maybe that'll be a product that they will release as a part of this event as well, or at least hopefully the rumors seem to indicate before the end of this year. I seriously doubt that they would have this product ready to go with marketing information, with stuff to send out, and then just never release it. That seems odd to me. Now, we are still dealing with a shortage of DJI products available in the United States here, but if you go down to some of the links that I provided down below, there are some decent deals, especially coming up on Amazon's kind of Black Friday week, right? It's a Black Friday that's gonna last longer than Black Friday. There's significant discounts on drones like the Mini 4K. It's down under $400 for the Fly More combo, which for that drone, that's a pretty good deal, especially if you're looking for something for a new drone user. Some other deals on Amazon right now include the Osmo Action 4, which is like $200. The Air 3, right? So the previous generation Air 3, the Fly More combo for that is like $300 off, so it's like $1,200. So that's the RC controller, that's the batteries, that's all of that in there, which is a pretty good deal. And then also the Osmo Mobile 6 is on sale for $90 in these Black Friday deals. But we're all still kind of waiting for the Osmo Mobile 7, which was rumored like a year ago, and we still haven't seen. So there was some kind of inklings on Twitter that in the next couple of weeks, or potentially before the end of the year, we would be seeing the Osmo Mobile 7. Nothing on features or pricing, but more noise that it might be coming out soon, as DJI is trying to get everything out, because if they're gonna get banned by the FCC, then they need to get this stuff out as quickly as possible. If you're looking for a phone gimbal though, that you, like if you're using your iPhone and you want a gimbal, I wanna make a recommendation, and this is the Hohem iSteady X3. I've had this for a little while now. I still haven't finished the review, but because I've been very busy, but I'm working on it, I promise. But this thing is super cool. So if you are someone who is looking to be shooting with your phone, this thing is awesome. And right now this thing is on sale for $51. And this thing works really, really well. So if you're looking for a well-priced gimbal for your iPhone photography and videography, I can't recommend this one more, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a link down below. Last but not least, the rumor that we're seeing is that, DJI is moving into other segments, right? They came out with a mountain bike this year. They've been really kind of getting into new things and getting away from just being a drone maker. And one of the things that is rumored for them to be coming out with soon is a robot vacuum. Now, I don't have any other details on this other than that it would vacuum and mop. And as someone who has hardwood floors and toddlers, the idea of having a robot vacuum that both vacuums and mops was something that my wife and I seriously considered, and we did pull the trigger on it last year. So we have had ours for 1 year now, actually a little over a year and a half, I think. Roborock Q Revo. It is phenomenal. I love this thing. It does a wonderful job. And again, I have toddlers. I have toddlers and I have a mix between hardwood, tile, and carpet. Actually, it's a rug. And this thing does perfectly well in our downstairs. And then once a week, I actually take it upstairs without the dock. I just put it upstairs. And it actually is able to do most of our upstairs without needing to like refill its tanks or anything like that. And then every like 3 or 4 days, you dump the dirty water, you fill in some clean water with a little bit of whatever your preferred soapy substance is, or nothing if you just want it to wipe with wet mops. And I think I've had to change out the bag like twice. Like, it's really, really good. And you can buy replacement parts for it really inexpensively if you want to like replace the mop pads and that sort of thing. I think I spent $7.99 on this last year when it was relatively new. I think the price has dropped down by a couple $100, and right now it's like $100 off on the Black Friday deal. So I'll link that one down below as well. Again, normally I don't talk about vacuums, but I do own one. This is the one that I own, and we talk a lot about DJI on this channel, and they are coming out with a vacuum potentially. So that's the news that we have from DJI, right? We've got blurry pictures of a potential Mavic 4. The Mic Mini is coming in like 4 or 5 days. Maybe we'll see the RC track. We're still waiting for the Osmo Mobile 7 and maybe a vacuum and mop system coming very soon from DJI. Before you close out of the video, just a reminder again about the Instagram giveaway that I'm doing. I have all of this stuff, and this is going to be included in the giveaway once I finish the review. So go over to my Instagram, follow me there, like some of my photos if you would be so kind, and maybe share out some of the best if you think that they're good. And then come back here and go to that short that I'm linking above and below and just say, hey, I did it. I did it, Joe. I helped. I would really, really appreciate it, because you know, I had a pretty decent Instagram following before, and then I disappeared. It disappeared thanks to the wonderful fine folks over at Meta. So thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe if this is the kind of thing that you're into and you thought that this video was informative, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.